I'm here at the House Hack Seattle Happy Hour. Me and the team have been talking about how to invest in this tougher market. It is not as easy to make money in real estate as it used to be, but that doesn't mean it's not possible. We're seeing some huge opportunities as the market slows down and as zoning starts allowing new development plays to work out to create equity through new construction. We're gonna talk today about some new construction projects, everything from a couple of DADUs to a big 8-unit development. We may even throw a love story in there just to mix it up. Let's get into it. Hey, I'm here with Mickius. We've got the House Hack Seattle Happy Hour behind us where Dave Meyer just talked about investing in real estate in a down market. One thing that I've seen work in Seattle is development. Whether the market is good or bad, look, there's always opportunity to build something new and create value that way. So what are you building?
Yeah, so I am going to be building 2 detached accessory dwelling units, or DADUs, in a single-family parcel home that I bought to live in as a house hack. From the development standpoint, the size of the land is number one. So it sits on an almost 12,000 square foot lot, which is really, really big and rare in Seattle. It was also a corner lot, and so there's multiple different access points and street frontage for those DADUs once you build them. So the lot itself was super attractive, and then the existing house was a split level to where I could live up top and rent out the basement, so it worked.
So where are you at with the project? What stage are you on?
Yeah, right now I'm in the permitting part of the process. So we're waiting for the city to get back to us with their different corrections, and then hopefully we get approved in the next month or so.
Yeah, and that's permitting for the DADUs, right? Was there any work on the single family as well?
Yes, there was work that we did on the single family. That took about 3 to 4 months, where we kind of fully renovated everything. We took it from a 4-bed, 2-bath house to a 6-bed, 4-bath house. Pretty big.
So 2 DADUs, that's a bit of construction budget. Yeah. How are you putting together the financing, I guess both for the purchase and then also for these builds that are coming in the future?
Yeah, for the purchase, I actually purchased it with an owner-occupied 5% down mortgage. House hacking it, gotta save your money there. And then actually with a couple of hard money lenders, you could get a construction loan with 0% down as long as you get the permits and you do the condoization to separate out the parcels on the lot.
And is that going to trigger a refinance at some point on your main house?
It is. It's actually, we're working through that right now where we're filling out the refi application. So once we get the condoization done, we're going to be refinancing the existing house.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Everyone was worried about the refinance when they were locked into a 3% rate and rates were at 7. Now that everyone's at 7 from their purchase and rates are now at 6, everyone's like, yeah, man, I'll refinance all day.
Same thing with me. I'm going from a 7.25 to, I think rates are around 6.25. So percentage drop is great.
Yep. Burr development, a lot of these strategies that involve pushing equity and then refinancing, they work a lot better when rates are going down than they do when rates are going up. Yeah. What's one thing that you wish you'd known when you started this project?
Probably understanding from a development perspective, it's all about your team and like having the right people in place that are really good at their jobs. Because a lot of times you're gonna be relying on a lot of outside trades when you're doing development, from condo attorneys to architects to structural engineers, like all these different people that you probably don't know, you're not an expert in. So really like going out, vetting these people, getting references and building a really solid team, I think is key to success.
Awesome. I'm excited to see how this project turns out, man.
I can't bear to be associated with Gen Z, so.
I'm gonna do the Gen Z thing.
No, you're not.
We're gonna do the Gen Z thing.
Wait.
No, don't show your credit card, babe.
No, what are you doing?
Steal my swag.
Costco's very.
Stop trying to steal my swag.
On you.
This is even more Gen Z right here. Hi, I'm Ashley.
I'm Phil.
And this is a house hacking love story. It all started with me meeting Phil, and we were both individually house hacking on our own. And Phil connected me with this great little group that we're here with tonight at the House Hacking Happy Hour.
It was a smaller operation then. It didn't take long. Probably took about 3 months before I ended up finding the property, which we now live in 3 years later. And it's been house hacking it the whole time. It's been a really fun experience, learned a lot, been renting it by room. Part of the reason we're here today is to talk about the development opportunity it's opened up, because it came with a big backyard, and in the last couple months we've been able to buy the land next door to turn it into a larger development opportunity. When I originally bought it, I did have in mind that it might have an ADU or a DADU potential in the backyard, but that has now evolved into a potential 8-unit development, all detached.
Well, you kind of forgot all about the love story, so I'm gonna get back to that part.
That's right. I got carried away.
So I ended up, moving out of my place and converting it to a long-term rental with year-long leases. And as a result, I was able to invest in a second property. So I did buy another property in South Park. I lived in that for a little while, and through moving in with Phil and getting engaged, I then was able to convert that into a long-term rental as well. And then this development project came up, and that's actually really what triggered me to be interested in selling one of my properties and working with Marty of the House Hackers on a really interesting creative financing project where my house was a bit older. It was a 100-year-old house and needed a lot of repairs, and I was not wanting to invest that much in it. And the rental market was challenging in the area, so we were able to have a goal of selling it with sub-2 financing because I had such a low mortgage rate. I had a 3% mortgage rate, and Marty helped connect me with some really cool investors who ended up, buying my house sub-2, which allowed me to then invest in the development project as well. So Marty really has brought us together on multiple occasions.
So if there's any takeaway from this story, it's that house hacking can create a lifetime love and friendship.
Exactly.
So